So it looks like we still have 2 rows. Draw Armaldo. I feel like I know this name. With this name, Armaldo, I think of something big and strong or an armadillo. So let's say it's a big and strong armadillo. An armadillo be like this. And it's buff, so it has hands. I'm totally creating a new thing here because I have no idea. If it has a buff name, I'm on the edge here. If he's buff, and it's an armadillo, it has a little tail. Okay, so this is my guess for Armaldo. I have no idea what Armaldo is. My memory is so terrible, I can't draw an Eevee from memory. Rattata! And it's funny because the Pokemons I like the most, I don't remember how they look like. And I love Rattata, but I can't draw one for my life. Okay, so Rattata is a mouse. So it has mousy ears. Oh my god, Mickey, it's kind of turning into Mickey Mouse for some reason. What's going on? Okay, let's try and give it a nose. A mouse is a mouse. But I know it's not supposed to look like this. That's the issue. It looks like angry Mickey Mouse. Okay, let me give it some hair. Maybe it gets cuter with hair. Now it's a Topojijo. I'm quite sure Rattata had teeth. And it was kind of jumping. So it had this peanut body. It has a tail, right? It has to have a tail. Is it not like this? Is it a fluffy tail? Oh my god, help me. If it's not a mouse, is it a fluffy tail? I think it's a mouse tail. And it probably has the belly thing too. Isn't it like this? I'm sure it's not, but... How many T's do we have in Rattata? Ratata, ratatata, ratatata. It sounds like a Rihanna song. It's a good thing I don't have to draw Pokemons for a living. Okay, let's keep rolling. Next one. Gothita. I feel like I should know this name. I don't know what a Gothita is, but it sounds goth. I think it's something kind of round, and it has a skirt. I have no idea what I'm doing, so please forgive me. It has a skirt because by the name, I relate it to Gothic Lolita. So it's someone cute with a skirt. Probably has a head. And pretty eyes. Let's picture these eyes as pretty, even though it's not. Use your imagination as well, have me here. Yeah, it reminds me of Gothic Lolita, so that's all I can come with. Let's give this Pokemon a pretty bow. So it started to look like Sailor Moon. If Sailor Moon was a Pokemon. I don't know, I think it has 4 fingers because it's cartoony. And it's probably dancing. It looks like it's dancing. And it has ponytails because I want to. And it's not happy because God is not happy. And it's supposed to be goth, so it has to have some black on it. So it wears black. Next one. Porygon 2. I know Porygon 2 is different from the first one. The first Porygon is like this, all geometrical. I know Porygon 2 isn't geometrical. I guess it is like a rubber duck. Something like this. So I'm gonna say this is Porygon 2. Am I confident? Of course not. Looks poor and lazy, yes. Did I really? Does it really look like it has more resolution than the first one? Nidoqueen! Oh no, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. That's a terrible one because there is a Nidorino and a Nidorina, and there is a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen, and I don't really know the difference. I know one's blue and the other one's pink, and that's all I recall. I know it has big ears. They all have angry looks, so let's say it has an angry look like this. And a nose. I remember it kind of has a Godzilla body. Like, it sits on two legs. My dog, I don't have a dog. My cat's opening the door. It sits on two legs. Does it have a tail? I'll say it have a tail. I'll say it has some spikes coming out of their back. And it also has the belly thing. Stick with this for Nidoqueen, poor thing. The only thing I actually remember from Nidoqueen is she's blue. The last one for this row. Give me a Pokemon and I'll give you nightmares. Xingling. Oh my god. You say I have to draw what comes to my mind, right? So I'm avoiding my first idea because it's a terrible idea, so I'm going for the second one. I don't know why Nintendo would call a Pokemon Xingling, to be fair. But it does have a charger because it's not an iPhone. Ha 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 ha. So that's it. That's my interpretation of this name. Xingling. You aimed for Xingling and you got closer to Rotom. I don't know what a Rotom is either, so that's a Xiaomon. Yeah, it's kind of like a Xiaomon. Sunflora. I remember this name, but again, just a name. Sunflora reminds me of a sunflower, so I'm drawing a sunflower. For some reason, this sunflower seems to have its eyes closed. I'm not sure how its mouth should be. I think it should be smiley. And I think its body's a little thick. And maybe it has leaves or arms. And I'm not sure about the feet, so... So tada, this is my Sunflora. Did I get any clothes? Looks perfect. I don't know if I can trust you guys. The ones you like the most are the terrible ones. Okay, when you look from very far, my Hatata is kind of cool. But it has to be very far away. Except for the feet, it looks very close. Okay, good. At least one. Zubat. I actually drew a Zubat once. I know it doesn't have eyes. I guess. I know it has a mouth. A big mouth like this. And it has teeth. Blind like a bat. And I'm not sure about the wings. I'm not sure if it has feet either, so I'm just putting it like this. Zubat. I'm gonna say it has... I'm not very sure about the wings, but let's keep it like this. Nobody asked for Psyduck. Damn. Psyduck's my favorite. I don't know what a chatot is, but I'll say it's a cat, because chat in French is cat. So I'm gonna give it a cat face. And a nice hair. It kind of looks like Jigglypuff, if Jigglypuff was a cat. Let's give a kitty eye look. Cat, of course. Okay, so I got very wrong, and it's not a cat at all. But mine is a cat. Not a cat, definitely not a cat. Okay, got it wrong. But whatever, I didn't know what a lot of other Pokemons were. Oh, it's a flying one. Let me give wings to my cat. Problem solved, now it flies. That's Spino's son. Yeah, it kind of looks like Spino, now that you brought it up. Jumpluff. Does it have something to do with the Swablu? Okay, it's a long shot, but I'll try. I'll just say it's an ostrich. And it's a flying ostrich. Does it have legs? No, it doesn't, but it has a tail. I went for the wrong one again, right? Whenever you guys says it's perfect, I know it's wrong. It's so wrong. Gloom. Oh my god, I forgot what a gloom is. You think I'm crazy? But everything I remember from a gloom is this. And I'm not even sure I'm correct. I'm so sorry. All I remember is this. Really. Everything else. Everything else is just... I don't really know. So I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't remember. The last one, make it special. Pyukumuku. Since I have no idea, I'm going for a Pikachu something. So I'm just gonna give it a big ear. Let's make it angry. And I don't know, on their feet. And it's like, where are you going? And I don't know, it has a tail. That's it. Not even Nintendo knows what this is. Yeah, not even me. I remember one better. One more, please. Okay, one more. Pyukumuku. Is a face like a clock with two big pointers? It's actually 2 shovels to bury whoever has them. It makes sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense at all. I can't even look at my own drawings. I just look at his face and I start laughing. Tapu Fini. Is this a Pokemon? No, you're making this up. This is not a Pokemon. You're joking. This is a Pokemon. Tapu Fini. Yeah, I've been away for too long. Tapu Fini. That's the name. It has like name and last name. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of imagine something like that clip, you know, from Word, that helper that was a clip. And it had eyes. But instead of being a clip, it's a Fini. You know the Finis? That tastes a little sour. It's over! We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 25 Pokemons we just destroyed. Quando eu penso em Armaldo, dá a imagem de um velho barrigudo tomando cerveja. Parece. Eu penso no dono da birosca que vende a cerveja. Oh my god, I'm crying.